You know who this is. Family, I would like to ask you to like this video, share this video, comment on this video, watch it to the end, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, donate to me if you can. Donate to me for the love of the game or donate to me because you want me to make a video for you. I take donations on PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Thanks. Thanks. Now let's get into this. As you can see, this is Student White Lies. Some may know him as Professor Black Truth, but we call him over here Student White Lies. What does it say right here? This Sunday address will be the last before the postings are put on a brief hiatus. Why is he going on hiatus? He's going on hiatus for all you don't know that it's official now that Trump will be sending the National Guard and possibly active duty troops who will be armed with weapons to Chicago. It's official. Like DC, like I told you, was the practice run. They've been planning to do this in Chicago for weeks now. DC was just the practice run. And so was Los Angeles was the practice run. Now we're finally going to get the rollout of the private red state army because the National Guard troops that he will be deploying to Chicago won't just be from Illinois. They will be from red states. And now he wants to go on hiatus. When people are going to need your voice, your quote unquote voice, now more than ever. Because mind you, your voice is what helped lead X amount of Black people to put us in this situation right now by not voting for Kamala Harris. We in this situation because Trump won. And he only won because a small minority of Black people who listen to people like you and other goofballs convinced them that Trump wasn't that bad, that the Democrats were the real enemy. Now we are seeing, and that people like me were lying when we talked about all the stuff about Project 2025 and Trump being a dictator and all this other stuff. Now that those seeds that you planted are now blossoming, you want to go on hiatus. You want to go on hiatus because it's getting hot. Because now there's no way you want to be able to get out of not talking about it. If when them troops hit the streets and they kill somebody or somebody do something to them, and then Trump used that as a justification to pull out all the stops and go full dictator and go full all out warfare on the Black population, you gotta cover it. And you're not gonna be able to make excuses like, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with me, Democrats, Republicans. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not. Because we know what's gonna happen. They're sending troops, I think, like from Alabama, Oklahoma, so hand-picked troops, bunch of white boys gonna be coming in there. They're gonna be picking with people. They're gonna be starting with people. They're gonna be harassing people. And it only takes for one person to move funny, do this and do that, and they're gonna get shot. Police kill Black people every day. Unarmed Black people every day, claiming that they thought they had a gun. They did this, they did that. And police are trained to deal with civilians. National Guard, active duty military are not. So if cops are shooting people all the time because they're making mistakes, thinking somebody is armed, you know that quote unquote mistakes because they thought somebody was armed or somebody was reaching or they had an object in their hand, this and that. You know that's going to happen with the National Guard. You know it's going to happen. And when it happens, all it takes is for people to try to think they're going to do protests and all this other stuff. And then that's when Trump is going to go full dictator. Because if you don't know, also, Trump signed an executive order saying that all National Guard units must be trained starting now to quell civil unrest, which means protests. Why is that? Because they know by deploying the National Guard and active duty military like this, somebody gonna get shot sooner or later. And once that happens, you're gonna have protests around the country. And when that happens, he's gonna activate the National Guard to put them down and declare martial law. You put us in this situation. Now you're going on hiatus, but you will be back. Let's say, for example, 2, 3 weeks go by and nothing happens. The National Guard is just walking around, they don't do nothing, and Trump declares victory and they go home. You'll be back right after that. Because this ain't the first time you did this hiatus nonsense when they started to get hot. and you came right back off that hiatus, lickety split when things didn't go the way they could have. Thank God. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, tell me what you think. This guy's a coward. Let me see. I think I commented. Yep. What else commented? Fleeing now that it's hot. Fleeing now that it's hot. That's what you're doing. You running away. You running away. The writing's on the wall, and you're running away. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. Like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, tell me what you think. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Donate to me if you can. PayPal or Cash App, super thanks. I'll take all that. Again, I'll make a video for you if you want me to. I'll shout you out if you want me to. And make sure, yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. Did I get it right? Did I get it wrong? Let me know in the comment section. You know that? No family, peace.